WCHQ FM gets support from Alfresco's recording studio located in the Highlands.
Alfresco's Place Recording Studio. For more information, call 459-4362 or visit alfrescorecording.com.
And also from DeGeorge Brothers Guitars, 2019 Frankfurt Avenue, selling boutique import and made-in-USA guitars and accessories. More information is available at DeGeorgeBrosGuitars.com.
Coming to you live from the studios of 100.9 FM WCHQ and WCHQFM.com. This is In the Studio with your host, Gavin Castor. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to In the Studio. Beautiful, beautiful spring day. In fact, this is probably one of the most beautiful springs we've had in many years. And I hope everyone had a chance to get out and enjoy it, and hope your holiday was well. We've got a lot of people already joining us on Facebook Live. Richard and Luis, our great friend Luis de Leon, who's with several bands, including Appalachian. Thank you for joining us. And welcome to our show, Miss Callie Bentley.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Great. And, of course... And I had a senior moment because I was looking you up on Amazon, and I typed in Callie Bentley instead of Window to My Soul, which is the name of your project, right?
Yeah, that confuses some people that
Yeah.
I kind of do a band name sort of thing, even though I'm a solo artist.
Yeah. Well, they call it a project, like Alan Parsons' project,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they say. He's got a project entitled, so, yeah.
Okay.
So, Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul.
Yeah.
How about starting us off with the tune real quick, and then we'll get into some interview stuff.
Alrighty.
Are you loving it? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it? Better than before, when you going back? Tomorrow I'll ask you again, hey, are you loving it? Yeah. Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it? Better than before, when you going back? I'll repeat it once more, yeah. What's it like not to look up at the fluorescent lights and question life every day? Not to close your eyes and sleep your days away, praying or meditating, whatever, but you're waiting for life to catch up to who you are. You're content and fulfilled with where you are. Somewhere right now, I know somewhere right now, there's a poster of me on your wall. And it's all I've got to let me know. Oh, that I don't have to take this anymore. No, I don't gotta take it, no. And they say, hey, are you loving it? Yeah. Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it? Better than before, would you go back? Tomorrow I'll ask you again, hey, are you loving it? Yeah. Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it? Better than before, would you go back? I'll repeat it once more, yeah. What's it like not to lose the ability to smile at a face welcoming you sweetly? I used to be strong enough to extend kindness to a heart I knew it to have been broken, and I need that again. I don't wanna be someone who brings you down. So here's to hoping I figure it out. There's a poster of me on your wall, and that's all I got to let me know. Oh, that I don't have to take this anymore. No, I don't gotta take it, no. And they say, are you again. Hey, are you loving it? Yeah. Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it? Better than before, we just going back. I repeat it once more, yeah. I wish I could wash it off of me. With every word I don't bother to speak, I'm stripped of all my sympathy and make everything about me. I'm sorry for feeling sorry for myself. I know I'm not the only one who needs help. I know it's possible to see and believe. Wish I could wash it off of me. I wish I could wash it off of me. With every word I don't bother to speak, I'm stripped of all my sympathy and make everything about me. I'm sorry for feeling sorry for myself. I know I'm not the only one who needs help. I know it's possible to see and believe. Wish I could wash it off of me. I wish I could wash it off of me. With every word that don't bother to speak, I'm stripped of all my sympathy and make everything about me. I'm sorry for feeling sorry for myself. I know I'm not the only one who needs help. I know it's possible to see and believe. Wish I could wash it off of me.
100.9 WCHQ Louisville. Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
And this is a full-length LP too, which is pretty big accomplishment.
Yeah.
So let's start off by talking about your writing process. Because when I was perusing your Facebook page, of course, there's videos of you playing your acoustic guitar and stuff, and there's no acoustic guitar in these. But
it's weird.
it sounds really good. Do you write with the acoustic, or are these ones you just, you compose in your head and?
Well, a lot of these I just wrote without the guitar.
Yeah.
I used to write with the guitar, but then I got a hold of some plugins.
Yeah.
And then now I use the guitar when I want a specific vibe. I use it when I want it instead of needing it.
Yeah. 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 That's one thing, because it's like guitar or piano or electric guitar, whatever, they all have their own songs in them.
Yeah.
And I doubt you could write a song like these, an R&B song on an acoustic, but you wouldn't be strumming it, obviously.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be strumming it.
No.
That's for sure. I'm not that skilled in the guitar.
Yeah. But, this is great stuff. I was really impressed. And you got to listen to the whole album, which the link is in the comments there, your website. And, I didn't do the link. Your website link is in there.
Yeah.
But you can get it on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, all those cool places.
And that's why I made that page like that.
Yeah.
Because I saw these other artists having the, I don't know what they're called, but they're links where you go and they have all the platforms listed out.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to get that. So I just did it on the website. I made a page specifically for it so I could share it.
Yeah.
And then there it is.
Yeah. And it's a very nice looking website too. I like the scrolling slides. It was really cool.
Yeah.
You scroll down, you've got the merch, and you got the music and so forth.
Yeah. It's something I'm really proud of because I started working on my own website a couple of years ago, and I used to have it looked very different. It didn't look as cool. And then I switched to a new website builder and just kind of rebuilt it.
Mm-hmm. So
and did my own thing.
But you built it yourself, right? Or you
Yeah,
went, or
all
you
the
hired a web
images.
builder?
Oh no, I did it.
Okay.
There wasn't a lot of coding involved though because I used the templates that were available.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did do a lot of like the buttons and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
anything that's personalized. Like I'm so happy I have the little icon at the top of the tab now.
Yeah.
It's my heart. I'm really happy about that.
That's cool. That's really cool. Well, yeah, and it looks really professional too.
Thank you.
And like I said, that it's impressive. It always impresses me when I look for a local artist. On my platform of choice is Amazon Music, and there you are, and that's really cool.
Yeah,
You know, congratulations on that.
Thank you. I wanted it to be as accessible as possible, but
Yeah.
I'm still, if I can make a fraction of a penny.
I know, isn't
try.
it? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, you can make it out of sales. Of course, you don't make it out of streaming, and that's kind of the misnomer. Get paid for play. No, you don't get paid for plays. You get paid for sales,
Yeah.
for track sales and so forth. And that's the idea of the streaming. The more your songs are getting out there, more people become familiar and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to purchase that."
Yeah.
So, why? And it's so accessible. Why not?
Yeah.
But it's cool to see so many Louisville artists out there on these platforms.
I keep saying yeah because I feel like I should be saying things, and sometimes I'm just
Sorry.
Yeah.
So say something.
Something.
So we talk about plugins. Why don't you
Yeah.
explain to our listeners how that works?
Well, I'm not the best audio engineer, but I got a hold of Pro Tools, and I messed around with I think it's Contact.
Yeah.
And all of those instruments that were in like
Contact is like,
what?
yeah, and Contact is like a musical library.
Yeah.
Or another generic term, professional term is sound bank.
Nice.
Which is
Sound bank.
all of these sounds.
Yeah.
And people think it sounds, they think of cars going by, whatever. But no, this is the voices of like organ,
Yeah.
piano, guitar, bass, anything.
It's a lot of different sounds
Yeah.
to choose from. A lot of different, like you were saying.
Voicings.
Yeah.
How-
The same
how-
instrument sounding a million different ways.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's filters on each instrument, too.
Mm-hmm.
How much time did you spend just discovering those?
I mean,
before
I
you got
haven't
into
even
it?
discovered all of them. Like, I had about 2 or 3 months to actually finish it. And when you don't really have a team
Yeah.
of, or even just one producer working with you, that can be a really short amount of time to try and
Oh, yeah.
get it done when you are trying to work and then also make music and also sleep sometimes.
Yeah. Sometime in there. Yeah.
So I didn't try to explore all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I played around a little bit, looking in the different folders, and but mostly I had specific ideas. I figured it'd be the fastest to have an idea of how I wanted one of my songs to sound first,
Yeah.
and then quickly go through the instruments and that gives the right vibe. But also you have to think, or I like to think of it in context with the other things that I'm also probably going to want in the song.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. In case you're just tuning in, you are listening to In the Studio here on 100.9 WCHQ Louisville. I'm your host, Gavin Castor. I'm here with Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul. And Callie also has a YouTube channel, which is entitled Window to My Soul.
Yeah.
And all the links are in the comments. So be sure to check it out. A lot of great people. Suzanne joined us. Jeanette has joined us. So welcome, folks.
Hi.
Thank you for your comments.
You really took care of me. I did not link any of my stuff. I'm really bad about that.
Well, it's kind of my job. So anyway, how about another song for us?
Yeah.
And then we'll continue in your saga of recording afterward.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Let's
no
do
pressure.
this.
All right.
Just don't mess up.
Hey, hey, baby, why you bagging it up there? Last time I checked, you owe me, but you're backing it up. Walking around like you want it, talking loud like you know me. First you call me up, then try to say you're my homie. Cause you hate, but no, go big, just go home, sis. Wait now, can't handle the kitchen. Suddenly forgot how to do any dishes. At least you made your bed. Now go lay your head in the ditch and stop complaining. Oh, I need you to stop telling me you love me. Stop telling me you're sorry for me. Reaching out when you think I got something good going on. Yeah, can't get enough of me. But when I tell you no, you shun me. Only like me when you think I've got something good going on. Yeah, wanna say goodbye to every apple you see. But this apple's mine, and it'll rot your teeth. Whoa, hey baby, I thought we figured it out, yeah. Last time we met, you told me you were feeling it out. I brought you down at a palace, always one on the islands. Mistake my kindness for weekend, you took a bite because I did my way. To let it's too big for you, I know it is. To reserve, now I'm catching you slipping. I'll call you cut, you can't call me, I'm dipping. On your own, my friend. Now I'm not helping. I've done enough, yeah, you should have been. Oh, I need you to stop telling me you love me. Stop telling me you're sorry for me. Reaching out when you think I got something good going on. Yeah, can't get enough of me. But when I tell you no, you shun me. Only like me when you think I've got something good going on. Yeah, wanna say goodbye to every apple you see. But this apple's mine, it'll rot your teeth. Oh, I love how you think you deserve what comes to me and everything that I worked for. Yo, I love how you think you deserve what comes to me and everything that I worked for. And that it's just a matter of time before it's on your eyes, baby. And I don't stop telling me you love me, baby. I know you lie. I know you can't get enough of me, can you? Only like me when you think wanna say goodbye to every apple you see. This apple's mine, and all you see, baby.
100.9 WCHQ Louisville with Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul with her song Apple. Yeah. See, I knew that. It helps when the host does their homework, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It happens every once in a while.
It can get a little weird. It can get a little weird when a host doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah. One of my favorite memories of the early days of MTV, Sarah McLachlan was coming into her own too, and she sits down with the VJ, is what they call themselves, video jockey instead of DJ.
Yeah.
And the guy, it was in California, and they sit down. And he says, "So, what do you want to talk about?" And so off mic, you see her interviewing on camera off mic afterwards. She's like, "I just released an album. What do you think I want to talk about?"
Oh no!
Because you just released your album.
Yeah, meditate.
Yeah, meditate. It's a great album, and you're going to be singing the title track here pretty soon.
Yeah.
So, Deidre, she's really good. Thank you, Deidre, for that. Leah Prince, yes. And thank you, Aubrey. Talking about she just performed Apple, yes. And Leah caught it. So your comments are great, guys. And Tom Boone just joined us. So Tom Boone and the Back Porch Pickers. So.
Hi.
So we were talking before about all the technology we have, and you were use Pro Tools as your digital audio workstation of choice, or as we call it, DAW, and Contact is your sound bank. And so my question to you is, how close is the finished product? How does that compare to what was playing in your head? What you had.
Well, for Apple, it's pretty much spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I
great.
wrote, I think I wrote the chorus initially. It's like, stop telling me you love me. I knew I wanted
love that. Yeah. And you had the brass in there.
Yeah.
I love the little accents.
Ooh, that makes me happy. It's just like,
The trumpet and trombone going. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And when I was recording it, I was like, that's not enough. Like, there needs to be something else. And so I like to add a lot of vocal tracks. Like, there's a lot of layering going on with a lot of the songs, except for one.
I love the noodling that you have in the background in all of them. The vocal noodling in the background.
I don't think I've heard that.
You never heard that
No.
term before? Yeah.
I'm not around a lot of people. I don't get out much. You have to understand this.
Well, in terms of like guitarists and keyboard, noodling is just randomly playing notes and singing. It's singing, randomly singing the notes, like you're repeating the lines in the background.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool effect. And one thing I started to talk about is the album opens with a short tune called Intro, and it really impressed me. It's real ethereal. It's got your vocals in there, and it really sets the tone for the album. This is a well put together album.
Thank you.
I should say. I want to say that because, a lot. Of course, you've got the gift, but there is an art to putting songs in the right sequence in an album, and that's part of mastering an album. It's not just getting the tracks mastered, getting all the mixing right. Yeah, it's putting those tracks in order to where, you got a concept album, and congratulations. It's a great album.
I didn't even realize that it would be considered a concept album until I was talking to someone about it, and I was like, so the concept...
So the concept is...
No, but I knew that it was important to me, and it's always important to me, to make real songs that make me feel things. Now, I may make songs later that make you feel like having fun in the club. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't promise anything.
Yeah.
But either way, it needs to make me feel something.
Yeah.
And I was having a really hard time in my head when I was writing the first few songs for the album. And the order of the album is actually almost exactly the order that I wrote the songs in.
Wow.
And that's why I arranged them that way, because I felt like this album was about where I am in life right now.
Yeah.
And things that I've experienced. And I thought it best to just do it in the order that I wrote them, just because that's the order in which things were coming into my head, you know?
Yeah.
And so towards the end of the album, the production value is a little better, I think, except for the intro. The intro is actually almost just an instrumental for look.
Yeah. I caught that.
But I was really insecure about, I was thinking maybe people would feel like I was just lazy because I wanted the amount of tracks that I had.
Yeah.
But when I originally made that instrumental and that was going to be it, and then at some point I lost, something happened with my computer and I just lost things before I made this.
When they crash and 20 hours worth of work is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, well, in my case, it was like years of projects that, like,
oh, Lord.
I wasn't going to release all of these, but it was just stuff that I'd worked on, sentimental value
They're still
to
your
me.
children,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. And so that's why the single I had released before this album came out, it was going to be on the album, but I didn't have a chance to make... to just cut the vocals out and make the instrumental for it because that was something that was lost with the old projects. But luckily I had that song somewhere else.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember exactly what I was saying in the beginning, but
I want to ask our listeners though, you know, especially those listeners who are recording artists, when did you learn the lesson of get an external drive and back everything up, and then after you record anything, after you like if you add a compressor plug-in, after you set it, control save,
Yep.
control S,
Yep.
control S, because it could crash, and it's happened to the best of us. You work 15 hours on a song and you've got 20 tracks and all the plug-ins, and then the computer crashes.
And then if you're layering,
you're done.
A lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know artists that I know of one artist that he'll in the editing field he just scrolls and scrolls and scrolls. I'm like, how many tracks you have on here? He's 65. So that would not be a good thing for a computer to crash on. But.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, lots of great comments still. Matt Show, Matt Jaggers, our favorite guy. He does the Matt Show Saturday nights. Look at those dimples. I have to agree. They're really cute. And computer crashes aren't fun. That's right, Matt. And Julie, hearts. So thank you so much for your comments, guys. In case you're just tuning in, this is In the Studio, 100.9 FM WCHQ Louisville. I'm Gavin Castor, your host, and my guest tonight, Miss Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul. Yeah. So if you look up Callie Bentley in your music platform, you will not find her. Look up Window to My Soul, and I'll look for the links to her. All of her pages, including her website, are in the comments, so feel free to click on those and purchase her album. Don't just listen to it, purchase it, because it's a really, really good album to have in your library. So, you got another tune for us?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen. The title track.
reflection doesn't ever stop to ask me how I'm doing, and I think she should before I leave her. And if she never responds to my calls, to my pleas, then do I even really need her? That's with all these people, now what do you say? All my dreams thrown away, like out the window down the drain. Now how to keep hope when it's taken away from you, from you. I just need to glass in front of me. I hold a key, but it's not the kind that lets you hide, the kind that leads to being free. On top will break. Yeah, delicacy of a mental state. Boxed in mirrors will shatter and fade. And so
WCHQ Louisville, Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
I love all the vocals.
Yeah, that last part, that's what I'm talking about when I'm like, I like those DAG vocals.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Call it wordless voice. Yeah, wordless vocals. That adds so much to it.
Yeah.
Just the right reverb. So you did a great job.
Thank you.
So again, let's remind our listeners, you recorded this yourself, correct?
Yeah.
And produced it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Recorded, produced. It was important to me that I do this one thing by myself.
Yeah.
And establish my sound and what I bring to the table.
Yeah.
So that when I go to collaborate with other people later, they know what it's about. They know what they're getting.
So if you're going into the studio, once this hits, top 40, and you get a big time producer, then cool. You can just say, okay, here's my sound.
Yeah. Missy Elliott. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, Missy Elliott. In case you're listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case you just happen to have clicked on this link randomly. I'm here for you.
Yes. So we talked about your writing process, and it was really cool. So the songs came to you in the order that they are on the album. So
mostly, yeah.
Mostly, yeah.
There may be like one.
Mostly.
Switched.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, yeah, I don't need to ask you what recording studio you went in.
My bedroom.
Your bedroom, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of blankets up on my walls, and I'm not shy about sharing my room, even though like it does not look professional. It's like messy as heck, but like there are blankets and sheets up, and behind that is like the wavy foam you put on your mattress from,
studio
like,
foam.
Walmart.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
not
the
quite
egg crate. I
yeah.
call it egg crate foam. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite
Mattress pad stuff.
It's not. I'll say it's not marketed as studio foam.
Yeah.
But that's
right.
how I'm using it.
Yeah. 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 Well, that's how I did my studio.
Yeah.
We have a wall with a window on it. We had a lot of white noise from the Watterson Expressway because we're like we got houses across the street and the street, and right behind those houses is the Watterson.
Yeah.
And so we covered up the window, and we bought 3 mattress pads, put them on there, and then we went to Goodwill and purchased 3 very, very thick comforters and hung those, and it blocked out all the white noise.
That's great.
So, yeah, that's there's all kinds of tricks of doing that. And a lot of house concerts, that's what they do too. You know, they block out the windows and such, so they don't disturb the neighbors.
I don't think I've ever been to a house concert. Like, it's on my list. I want to go this year.
Yeah.
To a house concert.
Yeah.
I know people who, you know, who they put them on, or they get their friends' bands together and they like play a show. They're like, anybody, come on out. And I'm like, one of these days. One of these days, I'm going to take you up on it.
Like St. Cat's Our Lady of the Couch. Yeah. That's a popular spot. And the Living Room Series in Old Louisville. And there's another one up off of Long Run Road. So a lot of great venues like that. So, yeah, that's cool. So let's talk about your big show coming up.
My big show coming up.
Spencer Pride Festival. Yeah.
Okay. I have a few, but like I am very happy about Spencer Pride.
Yeah.
Because it's the festival that I've played the most since I've started performing out and was able to get on festivals.
That's great.
And this year they actually made a little event page for my performance, and
How
felt
cool is that?
very cool. I felt awesome. I was like, yeah, I'm cool.
You're in the in crowd now.
But that is Spencer, Indiana. I think Owen
County
County Courthouse
Yeah.
is on the lawn. The surrounding areas where that is.
So if you go to Spencer County, Kentucky, you're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
Spencer, Indiana. Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to specify. Again, that's why you're here. You got me. Got my back.
Spencer, Indiana. Yeah, that's right. Owen County, not Kentucky. Owen County, Indiana. Spencer, Indiana. Spencer Pride Festival on June 4th. Right? I think that's what it is. Yeah.
But I will be. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's on your page. It's on your Facebook page.
I don't know if they've posted the local lineup yet, but I will be at Kentuckiana Pride too. So the one that's actually close.
Yeah.
I will be there too, and I'm excited about that. It's the second year there. Last time I was the first to go on the more local stage, and I was performing like as they were letting people in. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Can you just like wait 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Can I go on in 5 minutes? So there were a lot of people that would see me later, like walking around, and they were like, oh yeah, I heard you like when I was walking in, and then I didn't see you later. I was like, I know you didn't, because I saw you walking that way.
Yeah. Could they have just opened the gates like 10 minutes earlier? Oh, well.
I don't know. I just felt like it was a little rough on whoever goes first.
Yeah.
And that happened to be me.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a later set time.
Great.
This time, though.
Yeah.
I'll need to confirm that later.
Yeah.
But
that's the Kentuckiana Pride Festival. You have any other gigs coming up?
I'll be in Nashville in like September.
Cool.
For the Nashville Pagan Pride.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds
really
great.
Cool last year.
That's cool. Doing the festival tour.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's what I know.
Yeah.
I've tried to open up for like people this year, like bands at the different venues here, but it's just, for some reason, it's easier for me to get into the festivals than it is to open, because I don't know how to get in at shows before they exist.
Yeah.
Before
because they happen
posted
so
about.
it's like they happen so fast. Yeah.
So if I'm contacting someone, I usually try to contact them like a few months in advance of the date. So pretty much as soon as I see it. But they're like, it's all booked. I'm like, well, if you need anybody, if anybody drops out, I'm here.
I'll give you and all the other aspiring musicians a hint. Networking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get out and become friends with all these people, and there are a lot of beautiful people out there. And then they'll say, hey, I've got this show over here. You want to open for me? And that's kind of how that works. And then you open for this person, but then there's another band playing, and then they'll do the same. Hey, we're opening. You want to open for us over here?
You gotta overcome the social anxiety a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. It's progress is always outside your comfort zone. Yeah, that's a tough one. Your own front door is the hardest door to get through.
Oh my gosh!
To get out. Yeah.
I feel that in my heart.
Yeah, getting off the couch and getting out that front door. Yeah, that's huge. It gets easier with time once you start building. Once you start making that picture bigger and bigger and bigger, making that experience more, it becomes easier. But and then you get out of practice, and then it becomes smaller again. It's harder to get back out. In case you're just tuning in, we are listening to In the Studio here on 100.9 FM WCHQ. And, of course, we're on Facebook Live. A lot of people have joined us. Mary has joined us. Justin with Juke Joint Revival. Of course, Wes Allen of Eastwood Records. Thank you for joining us. And Jordan Hubbard, the drummer, the rhythm section of Villa Muir. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. Callie Bentley is our guest. Name of her project is Window to My Soul. Self-produced full-length album. You can get it on all the platforms. The website is in the comments. Website, her Facebook page, so forth. It's all in the comments. So scroll up to find them. Got another tune for us?
Yeah.
Yep.
replaying something like nightmare, messing up my brain, something legendary. If it gets any louder, I might need you to hold me till it passes to leave. I think I hear I said in my brain, I might need you to it might be still from the sky when I struggle to sizzle through a fire, and it's supposed to end beautifully and bright. Maybe I need to rewrite.
100.9 WCHQ Louisville. Callie Bentley live in the studio. Beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have to agree with your dad. It's my favorite song too. we were
Love you,
just
Dad.
we were just talking about that before the show. I said that's my favorite. She said, "Yeah, it's my dad's favorite too." Yeah. Your dad has good taste.
I would mention my mom totally, but I don't know what her favorite is. She
Oh,
hasn't told
yeah.
me.
Mom, comment. Which one is
Comment.
your favorite? Yeah. Yeah.
It's Suzanne.
Suzanne. Okay. Well, she's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
better be
Suzanne,
still.
tell us what's your favorite one. Vanessa is saying beautiful. Julie is saying you're awesome, baby.
Oh, thank you.
So a lot of great stuff. And Leah saying rain is my jam.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So a lot of great stuff. Thank you guys so much. And Dieter Zimmerman joined. The reason why I'm mentioning him is he will be in at 10 p.m. for
Yeah.
his live shift tonight. So thank you for joining us. Suzanne said apple.
Apple. Oh, okay.
You already said-
I
yeah.
get why that's her favorite.
Yeah, yeah. She gets it. Thanks, Suzanne. But she likes all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to. You're her mom, right? But yeah, great album. I mean, it took me back. You know.
Thank you.
It's a great sounding album. Let's see, how many more songs you got? 2 more?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, we're coming up on the 12-minute mark, so why don't we do one more, and then I'll do the show closer, and then you can close us out. How's
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
I like this one. Baby, they like coffee now. Bitter taste stuck in your mouth. Can't seem to get it out. What's that you though? No, never once told me to wait. Now you're coming in hot too late. Got me feeling all my mistakes. Geez, what a letdown. Wow. I couldn't wait for the wait. After the years gone on high, spent so much time with you on my mind. Now you come back thinking you could be mine. And don't it like that? You bring me back to all the times I came to terms with the fact you didn't want me. You didn't want me. You didn't want me. least you come back tonight. I spent so much time with you on my mind. Now you come back thinking you could be mine. And darling, like that, you bring me back to all the times I came to terms with the fact you didn't want me. You didn't want me. Well, I hope you find your soul in the night that swallow you whole. Take no bites. I mean no harm, and do as you will. And I hope your heart is filled. Yes, I hope you find your soul in the night that swallow you whole. Take no bites, I mean no harm, and do as you will. And I hope your heart is filled. 'Cause darling, like that, you bring me back to all the times I came to terms with the fact you didn't want me. No, you didn't want me.
.9 WCHQ Louisville. Callie Bentley of Window to My Soul. Again, you can purchase her music on all the platforms. In the search engine, type in Window to My Soul. The name of the album is Meditate. You also have an EP out as well.
Yeah, Choose to Stay.
Choose to Stay, yeah. So make sure to look her up and purchase her music. Don't just download it. Purchase it. Let's get her career off the ground. This is self-produced, recorded at home, and brilliantly done. Very well put together.
Thank
really
you
appreciate
so
it. So we're coming up on the end of the show. Callie's going to sing us out here in a few minutes, but before we do, a big shout out to all the people, all the 40-plus volunteers that keep this radio station going. Ed Black is got the reins to the show tonight. You hear him every Monday through Thursday, 11 to 1 on Lunch Break Live. Thank you, Ed. Did a tremendous job tonight. Appreciate it very much. Ed is also our program director and has done an incredible job, really getting a lot of breathing a lot of life into the station. He's brought in a lot of great people, and thank you for booking my show too while I've been out. This has been a big load off, and we have a lot of great talent. So thank you, Ed, for all you do. Really appreciate it. Also, upcoming guests on Thursday night, 7 o'clock, is the Metal Forge. Mark Jackson welcomes White Knight, and that show's from 7 to 9 p.m. And Live at Letter Song happens next Monday at 7 p.m., and it's Prime Time. The songs of John Prine, performed by some of the finest local artists. And you can see the performances at 3 o'clock on Sunday, and we'll be recording the show, an hour's worth of the show on Sunday, and that takes place from 3 to 8 p.m. on Sunday, 4th annual Prime Time. Excuse me. And then, once again, we'll be back here on Monday night at 8 o'clock, and my guest will be country music artist Josh Bogard. Great guy, great tunes. You're going to love them. So Thanks again for everybody who joined us and all your great comments tonight. And we'll be back here next Monday night. And Callie's going to sing us out. So for WCHQ and in the studio, I'm Gavin Castor. Peace to you all.
Hey, Gavin, I'm not sure if she actually has another song in here. You want to do again? Again?
Yeah, I like ending with that song anyway. Let's do it.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay, cool.
I'm emotional and primed.
Awesome.
Are you loving it yet? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it better than before? Will you go back? Tomorrow I'll ask you again. Hey, are you loving it yet? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it better than before? Will you go back? I'll repeat it once more, yeah. What's it like now to look up at the fluorescent lights and question life every day? Now to close your eyes and sleep your days away, praying and meditating, whatever, but you're waiting for life to catch up with who you are. You're content and fulfilled with where you are. Somewhere right now, I know somewhere right now, there's a poster of me on your wall. And that's all I've got to let me know. Oh, that I don't have to take this anymore. No, I don't gotta take it, no. And I say, hey, are you loving it yet? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it better than before? Will you go back? Tomorrow I'll ask you again. Hey, are you loving it yet? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it better than before? Will you go back? I'll repeat it once more, yeah. What's it like now to lose the ability to smile at a face welcoming you sweetly? I used to be strong enough to extend kindness to a heart I knew it to have been broken, and I need that again. I don't wanna be someone who brings you down. So easy to hoping I'll figure it out. There's a poster of me on your wall, and that's all I got to let me know. Oh, let I don't have to take this anymore. No, I don't gotta take it, no. And they say, are you loving it yet? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it better than before? Will you go back? Tomorrow I'll ask you again. Hey, are you loving it yet? Oh, hi, how have you been? Do you still like it better than before? Will you go back? I'll repeat it once more, yeah. I wish I could wash it off of me with every word that don't bother to speak. I'm stripped of all my sympathy and make everything about me. I'm sorry for feeling sorry for myself. I know I'm not the only one who needs help. I know it's possible to see and believe. Wish I could wash it off of me. I wish I could wash it off of me with every word that don't bother to speak. I'm stripped of all my sympathy and make everything about me. Yeah, I'm sorry for feeling sorry for myself. I know I'm not the only one who needs help. I know it's possible to see and believe. Wish I could wash it off of me. I wish I could wash it off of me with every word that don't bother to speak. I'm stripped of all my sympathy and make everything about me. I'm sorry for feeling sorry for myself. I know I'm not the only one who needs help. I know it's possible to see and believe. Wish I could wash it off of me.
You're listening to WCHQ-LP, Louisville, Kentucky.
WCHQ-FM gets support from Alfresco's recording studio located in the Highlands.
Alfresco's Place Recording Studio. For more information, call 459-4362 or visit alfrescorecording.com.
And also from DeGeorge Brothers Guitars, 2019 Frankfurt Avenue, selling boutique import and made-in-USA guitars and accessories. More information is available at DeGeorgeBrosGuitars.com.